Feeling you, MP. Yeah, she took that for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, summer planning?
Yes, but staying local.
MP, what's up? You feel like streaking?
Yes.
I mean, continuing the win streak.
Oh, I thought you meant
I
the
know
other
where
one.
you were going with that. I'm not talking about running around like a jaybird. God, I would never. Well, maybe in college, but different.
There he is, man. Myth, legend.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that. He was a man on a mission all week long.
A three from Porzingis. The rebound by Middleton. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
To the middle. Here's Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Kuzma. No good on the shot. And Milwaukee will come the other way. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes? As you were just talking about, it changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Right, with a screen on MP. To the inside, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. They have won their one matchup against this team so far. But he said the first order of business was for them to score against a very tough shot-blocking team inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down perimeter looks. They could be the key to victory. We'll see if he's right, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they've got the work cut out for them for sure, putting up points.
Identified the key issue. They're not shying away from it. They know it's going to be difficult to score.
I think regardless of your initial approach, they know this is a game that's going to be about adjustments. There is a tactical advantage to be gained. You just have to find it.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Right, the pass to Kispert. For the screen on MP. Now here's Kispert. Covered by MP. Kispert kicks to Avdia. Wizards passing it around. Misses the three. Bucks leading by 7. Of course, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it?
The Wizards with possession. 17-point game. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Martin with the screen for Beal. There's the drive. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Martin missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
MP, good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Back to Beal. He dishes it to Martin from deep. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes to MP. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for MP.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Beal can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 18. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Beal against MP. Stolen by Middleton. Inside. Here's MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's 10 points for MP. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He picked up 26 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. And when he plays like that, it certainly helps his team. Right now, they're on a hot streak. We'll see if they can add to it tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah,
the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Kuzma. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
This is how you
with a whole new. It's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Their defense has got a lot.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. MP's really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Beal dishes to Martin. Giannis against Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma taking 2 shots.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Back to Porzingis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
And the dunk by MP.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Wizards trail by 16. Right outside. Now here's Beal. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Porzingis sets the pick for Wright. From outside, off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Outside for Martin. It's up a 3. The Wizards with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 20. On the wing, MP. And a miss there on the triple. And it's right with the ball for the Wizards. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And the pass to Porzingis. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright.
Wizards trail by 17. So the Wizards 5 right now. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's right in at the 1. And the Bucks, their shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Basket good. Portis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bucks.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside, Porzingis. Avdia kicks to Gafford. Pass to Avdia. 5 on the clock. Right for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Screen by Gafford. Right against Giannis. Right outside. Pass to Avdia. On deep. The Wizards with another miss. Giannis with it. Now Beal defending. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Back to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament taking it.
Number 5.
Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Middleton on the wing, covered by Martin. Tries again. Rebound, Washington. Beal dishes to right. Kuzma outside. Pass to Porzingis. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. It's on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Don't worry about it, MP.
First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma.
last season. I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
And Wright kicks to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on MP. Crew on the 14-footer.
Well, this is the sweet spot of Bradley Beal's game. That in-between, that mid-range jumper is money.
On the wing, MP. Here's Portis. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. So for the Wizards, Aviaz checked in. Problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game.
52. Thanks to everyone who came out tonight. We all appreciate your support. Please come to our next game. Have a great night, everybody.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
We've got 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
Yeah, the length of Giannis is tough to deal with. He uses it to perfection to come up with steals.
Screen by Young. Trent with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Trent's shot is off. MP against Young. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to MP. Pass to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a
defensive foul.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Holiday passes to MP. To the left wing. Outside Holiday. Here's Middleton. And Young pulls it down.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Van Vliet. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Young picking him up. Unloads from 13. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by MP.
You love to see Giannis adapting to the situation, coming up with a shot in the mid-range.
Anunoby finds Siakam. And too long on the shot. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Inside, here's MP. Rejected by Siakam.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters. Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
Antetokounmpo outside. MP outside. Lopez, the screen on Anunoby. Out left to the wing. There's the 3. And Lopez with the 3.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to they've got to grow from within.
And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Over to the left wing, Achua for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Achua with a screen on Ingles. Anunoby passes to Achua from 12 feet. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Crowder. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They are passive.
Toronto with the timeout. We need the index round right now. New York, North Side, Boom.
Siakam, he's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Achua. And it's Trent in for Anunoby. We've got Pascal Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Ben in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards put on a show. He picked up 22 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. All around, he had a great game. He was a difference maker. Hopefully, we'll see that same energy from him tonight.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
4 on the clock, and he gets that one. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line. Foul fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Now here's Siakam. His last outing, he had 24 points. And now it seems...
Way to use the whistle, ref. Nice!
First team foul. At the line for your record.
The entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the ball out. Raptors will have it. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Middleton, right side. Lopez. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Holiday finds Middleton. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Benton. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
And MP throws it down.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Now here's Trent, giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. That one's good for 2.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
MP left side. And MP throws it down.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience. better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
And it's blocked.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Siakam outside. Here's the three. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Bucks on top, opening up a huge gap. And join us.
The Bucks, 39.
Hey, everybody, halftime. This has been a fantastic matchup tonight.
Oh, yes. Nothing like the matchup I saw.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so here is Toronto, and at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's five. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Puts up a three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
There's a screen. Van Vliet with it. Middleton covering. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And the three off target. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Holiday against Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 10 points. The Raptors, Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And it's Young in for Trent. Outside Holiday. To the inside, MP. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. MP's got 22.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright.
35. The Bucks, 72. Ladies and gentlemen,
Off the chart. Who's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Achua comes in for Matthews. Boucher's checked in for Banton. And Fred Van Vliet is subbed in for Flynn. We've got Fred Van Vliet, Jakob Poeltl out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Precious Achua, and it's Boucher in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Nice job by Ingles. Competes hard, tough. He's a glue guy. He helps keep this team together.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Siakam against Crowder. Siakam outside. Beyond the arc. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. These guys know how dominant he can be.
Pass to Ingles. Now MP. On the wing, Crowder. Here's MP. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And the shot goes. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they'd notch another win, number 34 of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Lopez against Poeltl. And Lopez gets it to go.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clock at 6. Siakam finds Van Vliet, and he lays it up and in.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
On the wing, MP. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was